Hey, what's up? So it's me again, Butterfly to Lights. And yes, I am back at you guys with another relationship between the signs video. This is Taurus and Gemini. Okay. Hmm. Interesting enough, Taurus and Gemini relationship between the two. I will say this. Taurus and Gemini work very well together when it comes to certain things, okay? But it's almost weird because in a way it can become so routine and zombie-like. And I think Taurus is the only freaking sign, I repeat, the only freaking sign that could get a Gemini to be, I don't want to say committed to something, because it's not about not committing, but to be more on a like this calm type, less rebelling side. Does that make sense? Because Gemini has this spirit of rebellion. So it's almost like, okay, well, whatever you freaking tell me to do, I'm about to do the opposite because you don't control me. It ain't even on purpose. Okay? It's like, I think I know what it is. The other signs, some of the other signs, they're like, okay, you can't do this, you can't do that. Who you think you don't, what you think, blah, blah, blah. A Taurus doesn't really do that. No lie, because y'all know in my videos, my little relationship videos with the signs, y'all know, if you've been following me, you know I be doing like little personal examples. Yeah, I was talking to this Taurus guy one time, and it was like I couldn't shake him. Nothing. Once he had his mind set on, okay, yeah, well, I'm interested in you. It didn't matter what I said. Like at this one particular point, I was like, maybe this is not a good situation here because of what it's not had nothing to do. It was other reasons. And I was like, okay, let me try to see if I can shake him. It wasn't working. I was like, I came up with everything. He was like, okay. And I said, I'm psychic. So I talk to dead people. He has nothing. He's not in this world, guys. I thought he was going to be tripping. Okay, so he didn't answer back that night. But the next morning he came back with, okay, and I was like, what? Okay, let me fix my hair on this one. I was like, so wait a minute, did he just say, okay, and this is strong material right here. So yeah, like, we don't feel pressed when it comes to Taurus. And if we do, if y'all are pressing us on the low Taurus or like in your own way, heck, I don't know about it. Please inform us in the comment section because I don't know if it's a little magic trick that you do. I don't know what it is, but maybe you should deliver this information to the other signs like pronto. No, seriously. So with Taurus and Gemini, it's almost like, first of all, they protect each other. Because if somebody's coming after the Gemini, the Taurus is going to be like, wait, hold up. Not my man. Okay, and that's great. Thank you for letting me know. No, thank you. And the Gemini is going to be like, okay, wait a minute. You don't really know her. She could be the way that she want to be. Well, if she want to wear her hair like that, let the girl wear her hair like that. Like, it ain't none of my business. It ain't none of yours. It ain't none of your concern. Okay? So it's like a protecting element there. And for some reason, it's like you can like get the other person, bring the other person back up again. It's like if the Taurus is down or feeling like they failed, the Gemini can always motivate them and talk them back up into a better place. And if the Gemini is feeling like they can't make it or they can't have the follow through, the Taurus is like, nah, get up, brush your shoulders off. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that, and then come back with it. You know what I'm saying? This is the plan. So there's a sense of camaraderie there. And I feel like it's because their signs are right beside each other. Taurus, then Gemini. There's a sense of friendship and camaraderie there, and they care for each other. Also, they are able to get decisions made. Like, they're able to get things done for the first time in Gemini's lives, huh? Like, it's all because of, like I said, the Taurus is more like, look, we ain't gonna be talking about it, we about to be about it. And Gemini's is like, look, you need to relax, and you need to put some creativity into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, stimulate your mind. That together, they actually freaking make decisions and they stick to it. Bravo. Taurus, like, it's like a magic trick. So it's like they're committed to functioning. They're committed to their friendship. Also, they kind of put in each other's mind at ease, rest. Like the Taurus puts the Gemini's mind at ease for some reason. Because the Gemini's thoughts could be going, going, going. And the Taurus could just be sitting there laying back, chilling in some comfortable chair, you know what I'm saying? With their legs kicked up and, with that nice drink in their hand. I'm a Taurus moon, by the way. Gemini come in. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, this came up and that came up and I was looking at this, I was looking at that. And the Taurus is like, turn it down. What? No. Come lay down, babe. Look, that what you're stressing about, you don't even need to be stressing about. Just watch TV like me. And drink some of your drink. Shut your mouth. So they could put each other's mind at ease. All right. And that's a good thing. So they have camaraderie and they work well together. Gemini, get in a business relationship with a Taurus because a Taurus will help you fill out your plans. Taurus, get in a business relationship with Gemini because a Gemini can help you get creative with it and like recognize your aspirations and like spice it up a notch and make it be different. Now, the thing about it is, with that being said, there's a problem. Where this relationship can be difficult or where you guys may need work at is when it comes to the family life and structure. That's why I was saying it's very good for business or whatever. But you can have a good family life and emotional relationship. You can, but you have to. The key to doing it is generating a joint focus. So it doesn't matter what separate things y'all have going on and the way y'all may approach it separately. Have some type of joint thing that y'all come together and do, or that y'all can work on together, or that y'all can have an understanding, come into an understanding about, and understanding, but it doesn't have to be something that y'all both agree on, and it doesn't have to be the same direction that y'all are going in. If you can just get that out of your mind, this can be a successful match. But you have to focus on relationship, the emotional part of the relationship. How you feel about each other. Like, how do you feel about what's going on? How do you feel about yourself when you're with the other person? Because sometimes just out of sheer friendship or camaraderie and just keeping the peace, or just because of the energies the way that they are, it's hard to recognize each other on a romantic level. So go on dates with each other. Like, actually, Gemini, take time to find out what the Taurus likes on a romantic level. Taurus, take the time to find out what the Gemini likes on a romantic level and do that. You know what I'm saying? Do role playing, creative things that you come up with, that you practice with each other, that you like to help, even games to help you get to know each other on a deeper level. There's a lot of needing to let go of the past in this relationship, because things could go well, but once there's an argument, a disagreement, this Taurus could be too stubborn to move past it. The Gemini could be stuck on the past and like bringing it up over and over again. So the ability to move past certain things that's happened and focus on the good aspects that happen as well. Now, don't dismiss the negative aspects. Don't completely dismiss them. Address them to the forefront. And like combine things together, and talk about your emotions, display your emotions to each other, communicate your feelings, but don't just communicate, because Gemini, you want to communicate. Taurus, you want to show in physical ways. Find ways to, if you understand that this is how Gemini operates, the Taurus operates, right? Then Gemini, you just be able to show up the way that you're showing up, but have that understanding that the Taurus does not necessarily approach romance and relationships like you. Like all the talking and stuff, they don't feel like they should have to discuss little like certain things. And this is the catch though. Sometimes Geminis won't. They'll shut down and they'll be like, okay. So what will help is just like understanding that when the Gemini is doing the talking and everything, sometimes just let them talk. Sometimes just let them vent. Taurus, if you can just understand that, no, yeah, and so Gemini understanding that the physical approach or aspects that Taurus treasures about the relationship. Taurus, if you can just understand that, no, Gemini, if you could just let the Tauruses be, just let them be. Just let them be comfortable in who they are. If you're feeling like, you're talking about something or you're trying to express something and you're getting a brick wall and they're being stubborn, let them be in that moment, okay? But then when things are going better, address it again. And just understand that that's just how they are. Like, that's how they are. You're not going to get them to change. The only way that you're going to get somebody else to change is if you change what you're doing for yourself. Change your reactions to the person. Change the way you show up. That's the only way people are really going to take notice. But other than that, I feel like you guys got it. If you could just get past this and establish a more emotional bond with each other, okay? A more intimate, be intimate with each other. All right. So I want to say thank you for watching. Go subscribe. No, please subscribe to my channel if you have not. Go check out my other social sites. I'm going to put the information below. Yeah, hit me up, man. It's me, Butterfly to Light, and I'm back at you again, and I will be back again and again. Peace.